I'm live? No way. Oh my god, 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 I'm live? No way. No webcam today. I'm not doing webcams today. I thought about it, but it's not gonna happen. So anyway, I need fucking nose surgery because my shit is my nose is fucked up. Like every video that I do, any kind of thing where you can hear my audio is fucked up. And here, let me tell you why. It's because, like, I don't know if it's a deviated septum or what, but my nose makes this fucking whistle noise. I swear to God, it's the worst thing ever. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not even that bad, to be quite honest. But I don't like it. Therefore, it's center field for me. Okay. Don't say anything evil. We're on the internet now. I haven't streamed in a long time. I have not streamed in a long time. I'm gonna post an announcement because it has been it's been a solid minute, and one of the things that oh Jesus, God, I have to talk now. Just kidding. Where the fuck? I have a stream Discord that like I post to when my oh yeah. There we go. All right. So, yeah. Goddamn. One of the things I learned to do a while back was not fucking pay any attention to like the view count. I really don't like that shit. Because oh my god, it's like the worst thing for you. It is the worst thing for you. Do not pay attention to the view count. The other thing is, I'm trying to find like game music to listen to, and I don't know how loud it's gonna be. So I'm gonna try to put my desktop audio like minus 20 dB. Aw, that's so cute. See, the problem is it's loud for me, but not for y'all. I'm gonna have to fix that. Hi, Victor. Hi, Victor. Let me turn this shit down. Let me know how my audio is. If it's too loud, you can let me know. But anyways, welcome to my first stream in years that I have done. Today we're working on a video game. Today's video game of the day is called Sword of Pentachrome. So this is kind of interesting. So essentially, like a long time ago, and I mean a really long time ago, like when I was a little kid, the first video game that I ever played was Zelda Oracle of Ages. And if you've never played this game, it's on the Game Boy Color. Wow, I'm doing a terrible job describing it. I think I need a Red Bull. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Baby girl, we are gonna get Red Bulls together. Give me a solid second. Give me one moment. I'll be. I'm right. I'm here. I'm here. Don't go away. Don't go away. Don't go away. Don't touch that mouse, as Badlands Chug says. All right, I've got my bull. It's red. I got my bull. It's red. Holy shit! No way. June. I'm not gonna. You know what? I learned quick. I'm not gonna use anybody's names because I know y'all. But you know, it's probably a bad idea to use your. Oh, the Plock bonus level. Anyway, so please no advice unless asked for. I shouldn't really say that, but anyway, so let's take a look at what the game looks like right now. So what's fortunate is you can't. All right, let me just do that for a second. So let's just show off like what we have so far, because I think like what would be the best idea is just to show you guys down the whole thing. Down, oh, like my Red Bull. All right, baby, hang on. Almost fucking choked. We're not doing that again. Absolutely not doing that again. I should never listen to you, your Xer. You have what are known in the industry as bad ideas. Anyway, hopefully this isn't terribly loud. Hopefully you guys can hear me over this pretty well. That was a sexy sound clipped. Why don't you fuck off? But thanks for coming, guys. I'm glad to see all y'all. So here's what Sword of Pentachrome looks like so far. Health kind of works, not really. So that's what I'm going to work on today. But let's just do a little bit of exploration. Show you guys what's going on. So here's like this beach area. Some of you that have played the demo actually haven't seen a lot of this new... Ow. A lot of this new stuff. So I just wanted to show it off. I might make the hitbox on the sword a little bit bigger. I feel like that would really. And this guy, you know what's really funny is one of these guys like goes straight catatonic. Like I think if you exit the area before he's done transitioning, as long as the game kind of stops in general when that's going on, I think that I can save that from happening. Anyway, yeah, this is the beach area. You can't actually go this way, and that's gonna stay like that. Because up there's gonna be like some ruins, and there's gonna be like a little puzzle that I want to do. As Fun Average 57 in chat knows, because he's been gracious enough to let me use his Minecraft server to plan this game's map out. There's like a number of areas that I've already kind of like worked on, just design wise, so I kind of know what they're gonna look like. I just don't know like the actual specific shape. Like I don't know where the trees are gonna go, but I know where like, oh, there'll be a wall here and then some enemies and like, you know. But anyway, today's stream is gonna be a little boring because I need to work on health. So you probably saw I did get hit earlier. And you can notice there's this terrible, like, I don't know. It just looks like shit over here. I have tiles for that, but I didn't put them in. Oh, and this is really funny. So I think this, yeah. So this will put you straight in the wall. That's fucking wild. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. This is what the whole map looks like, though. I'm really happy with how this is coming together. It feels really large, at least from this perspective. And so, and one of the other things is there's gonna be like what I want to do is like right here. I don't have the tiles for this yet, but I'm gonna look at the Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages tiles and kind of like determine which ones I need, pretty much, and then use that as a baseline for, you know, I'm gonna stylize them how I want. But sometimes I forget, like, oh, do I need a corner thing here? How do I want the isometric perspective? Like, somebody figured this shit out already, so I'm not going to try and figure it out myself. I'm going to make this mine in some other way. So what I want is, I want this, like, sort of weathered grass palette. I want this, like, here and here. And then I'm going to do, like, a big wall sort of right here. Because this area of the game, so you're going to start here, and you actually are going to be discouraged to go this way due to enemies, discouraged to go this way due to enemies, and some holes and some obstacles you can't cross, and discouraged to go this way and so on. And if you go left on the beach, you get discouraged even further, because up until the point that you go down and right, you actually don't have a sword. So it's going to be the only sort of linear part to the map, where you kind of learn the controls a little bit, just the basic movement. And so, yeah, that's neither here nor there, because this is not what this stream is going to be about. The stream is going to be about me fixing the dog shit health system that I made. So bad. So bad. So we're going to fix that today. So let's do that. So here's what the health looks like. I mean, you can see there's like some health icons up here, and they're actually being placed there by a script. They're not being placed properly. So the fact is, I do have 6 health, and so 3 hearts is correct, because half heart is 1 HP. But yeah, let's code this up real quick. So this will be here, and game manager. I gotta clean up these scripts, but I will. All right. So we've got the screen transition stuff. This has some work. I'm actually gonna put it like a to-do here. Make it so enemies can't do stuff when you're not there. I'll know what that means. I'll know what the fuck that means. Oh, and you know what? Why don't I do this? So I basically wrote the idea here, right? If the HP is even, we add another HP stat with half, and if the HP is odd, set last HP stat to fall. So that's not terribly difficult. I've got some members to do that. So do HP stats. This is a list of sprites or images. Mod 2 is equal to 0. So this is saying if it's even, we need to add a new one, and we do HP stat.half. So let me actually test that this works. So if I do add HP stat, and why don't I, I really don't want a button on this screen just yet, but I could put one. I could put one anyway. Here's what I'm thinking. I'll make this public. Oh, it is public. Great. All right. So I'm just gonna add a temporary button here just so I can call the script, because currently I don't have the pickups of the items to pick up for health, and I have this like. All right, let me just do it. All right. Add HP. This is temporary. I'm gonna get rid of this in a second. I don't care what it looks like. I just need its on-click event to be that function that I made. So on-click And then, oh. Game Manager. I don't recognize this song. If anybody recognizes any of the songs, you can let me know. I have a radio playing. I can obviously... Oh, no, it says Final Fantasy 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. This would be... It's not handle map transition, but it's add HP stat. Here we go. And you know what? I might as well, at the very least, change the text on this thing. Debug add HP. And you know what else I can do? I can probably make this like, you know, I can fuck with the font a bit. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna actually make like a parent object. Ooh, I could make a panel. And I'll just make this like a debug panel. Yes. Yes, Gaga, yes. Yes, Gaga, yes. And I'll just call this debug. It doesn't really even need to be a panel, but I'll just set something as a child object here. And then what should be doable is that I kind of like get rid of this. Sorry for any background noise that you hear, by the way. I do have roommates, so apologize for that. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. I can actually turn it down. I could do this. If this is better, I probably made myself a little bit quieter, but if this is better, I'll leave it like this. So now I could just have this like little debug menu, and what I'll do is I'll take this add HP and we'll just shove this up in the top left corner, right under here. I don't really give a fuck what it looks like. It just needs to be a button that does a function. Did I get any additional health? No. Is this set up correctly? Game Manager to add HP stat. Did it work? HP stats dot count mod 2 equals 0. It should only work one time. But it should work. Let's see. This sounds like N64 music. That's interesting. That didn't work. Oh, you know what? Let's turn this off and let me play unfocused. So let's see, is this getting called? Let's do a debug.log here. Adding HP stat. Okay. This is gonna cause an error in the console. The console's not gonna like that yeah, look at that, null ref. Alright, let's see. Adding HP stat. Okay, so it is calling it, which is good. It's interesting. So the HP stat clone, and you know what? Does the game manager here is it showing how many HP stats I have? Oh, interesting. This list is. Oh no, the list is empty because we're not running. All right, so there should be 3 there. When I click this, we don't instantiate anything. Perhaps because these are null here. So what I will do is, I don't think I ever actually set these if I did, I have done a lot of like reloading of this project to ensure that I had everything I needed. I had like a section of like working on this game where like my code was just not fucking working at all for no reason. And obviously, hearing that, if any of you here are programmers, you're gonna be like, that's fucking bullshit. There's always a good reason. And you're right. There was a good reason. But I thought at the time that the reason was like I had to reload Unity and like it was a Unity issue, and it technically was both a Unity issue and a me problem. It was the order something was executing in, but my issue with it came from the fact that like when I deleted the object that it was happening on and then respawned that object in the hierarchy, it just worked. So I was like, okay, well, Unity's not behaving deterministically, so I don't really know what to think. And then I would close Unity and reopen it, and it would be like, oh yeah, well, it works. But anyway, enough about that. So game manager, and let's go to my sprites folder, which is here, which is kind of a mess. It's kind of a complete mess, actually. You'll see some concept art here as well. That's not intended to be there. Alright, so hp.image, that's that one. mp.image, that's this one. And I will apply these here. hp.half_image, apply. And mp.half_image, apply. So now, I don't think it knew what image I was talking about. So now, if I add one, do we see it show up? We don't. In any event, it should have been adding stuff anyway. Although I do see that these just kind of vanished when I played the game. So let's see where those are getting set. Clearly they're getting HP set to get component. Oh, I think I had some prefabs here. Oh, I do have prefabs here. Oh, well, I totally forgot about these. Okay. Okay, so these are set here. That's interesting. It's not instantiating them. It's possible. Well, let's just do this. This isn't the right code, but let me see to it that this spawns in at all, because if it doesn't spawn in, I have a different issue to fix. So if I do this with, okay, it does say it adding HP stat. It's really interesting. It doesn't know where to put it. But also part of the problem is it doesn't know. Well, let me just put HP stat half here. So let me leave that. So I do HP stats half. HP stats.count mod 2 equals 0. See, this is the wrong code. It's actually not going to run at all because there's 3 of them there. So actually what I need to do is coco.hp. And that should do it. Because his HP is 6. It's not about the it's not about the you know. Okay, so that kind of works. It seems to be offset a little bit. So it's offset times HP stats.count. Let's just do HP stats.count. Oh wait, hang on. No, offset. Let's just do offset. hpstats.count will not work. And let me review what offset was. Let's go to the definition. Ooh, not the base. Excuse me. Offset. Offset is 24. And this is just saying stat.transform.position. So we're putting it at the HP stat initial position. And I'm saying interesting. Well, let's see what this looks like. It might put it on top of the other one. Let's find out together. Yeah. So it puts it on top of that one. I actually had it closer with the times count. So let's see. So if we have coco.hp mod 2 equals 0. So currently we're at even health, right? And there would be 3 HP icons there, which is not important, right? There could be 1 there, there could be 2 there, but that means we have 2, 4, or 6 HP. So the offset should be times the HP divided by 2. Let's try that. That sounds right in my head, but wrong in my third eye. Because a part of me was like, okay, well, if I do the offset is like 24 and times 3, we're offsetting it like, you have the initial position, you're offsetting it 24, 24, 24. Because the first one is offset by 0. So it's like maybe -1 or something. No, that puts it in the right spot. Now the reason it doesn't work twice in a row is because my health isn't actually changing, so there's like a desync going on. And I'm also going to add the flash shader that Coco has to the UI here too, so that you know what stat you're losing when you cast or something, or when you take damage. I think that would be good. Just double check something here. Oh, that's a picture of Squidward fucking SpongeBob in the shower. Uh-oh. Maybe we shouldn't look at that. Let's not put that on the stream. Yeah, let's not put that on the stream. Yeah, no, that's not gonna do. All right, so that add HP works. Now I need to do the inverse of this, right? So let's add a right, because we can call this moving HP stat. And this isn't the complete function, right? I'm gonna have to do something similar here though. So I just lost health. I'm sitting on 5 HP now, which means my health is no. Let's say I just lost health and I was on 7 and now I'm on 6. Then this mod 2 is going to be fine. So mod 2 means I need to delete the last one. I do remove at HP stats. Can I do this as remove at this one? I think that should be it. This should remove the tail. Is there a nicer list method? I don't know in C# if there's like a nice like. Let me see. See if I do like a pop or something at the end of this? Skip last. Take. Union. Yield. No, I don't need to do that. So we've got the HP stats to remove it. So we're removing the tail, right? And on top of that, I could actually, if I do remove, this should return the... Oh, it's a void. It's a void. Okay. Ayo, pass me the clip, please, Brennan. Oh, no. Oh, it's gonna fucking haunt me now. So, just Everett, just so you know, I'm drinking another Red Bull. God, this shit's so good. Fuck. Before I remove the thing in the tail, I need to, like... I also... Yeah, I need to do... Wait a minute. So here's experiment time. If I do... I don't need to instantiate anything, right? Because we're removing something. If the HP is now 0, that means we just lost health and we're now at an even amount of health. If the HP mod 0, that could mean like we went from health 7 to health 6. So if I remove the tail, it should get rid of the last thing. But removing the tail only takes it out of the list. I need to also... let's do this. Let's do this. So let's do game object stat equals HP stats dot count minus 1, like that. Can I pass in an object here? Will it let me do that? And then after this, if I do destroy... All right, let's do it without the destroy. Let's do a little... Like, removing it from the list will work, I think. Let's just test this, like, one step at a time here. I think that's a good idea. Let me get this music back up. This music is, like, really quiet. Hello? There we go. Let me do this. Do some really quick thing here. I'm gonna fix my audio really quick. I think my audio is like generally okay. If you guys think I'm too quiet, just let me know. I did turn it down a little bit. But let me, I turned it up again. Filter. Okay. How does this sound? Is this better? Someone in chat, just give me a thumbs up emoji if this sounds good. It looks my not limiter, but the thing telling me how loud my audio is telling me this is good. Ooh, that's so interesting. My computer's going to die. No wonder we're struggling so much. Guess what, guys? I didn't plug my shit in. No wonder she's struggling so goddamn much. Mr. Bamo! What's up, bro? Good to see you here. I'm so glad you're here with me, sharing this experience. Yeah, everybody in chat. Your exer, yep, good for me. I heard an O, and a thumbs up, and a yo. Mr. Bamo, is my audio good? Just want to confirm from multiple sources. So, here's what I'm gonna do. So, let's do this. I'm gonna add another button to this like debug thing. Simple as this. Just do like remove HP. Holy shit, this is like the easiest. Oh my god, look at that. Just have to remember to turn these off when I... Oh my god. Yo. Let's see how this looks. So, oh wow, that font size is doggy. Debug remove HP. Wow, I wrote that like a psycho. So you got no charger at all? No, I have a charger. I didn't plug it in because I am fucking no, can't say that one. I'm not smart. We'll put it that way. We'll put it the nice, polite way. I'm not fucking smart. Remove HP stat. Okay, so this. We're on the charger now, guys. We're good. The stream must go on. What? Oh, did I? I don't need this here. Alright, cool. To everyone I've been telling recently that I've been struggling with the health stuff, let me tell you something, guys. I'm an idiot. Okay, so it didn't move the thing because I didn't add the destroy yet. That's fine. I just wanted to see that it was removed from the list properly. And I'm also going to test if I just delete it entirely, if it will remove from the list automatically. I don't know. It might leave a null object in the list. So I want to catch the case that that occurs. Where's my game manager? Ah, yeah. So yeah, it's not in the list. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just, I'm going to comment this out just temporarily. We're going to do a little bit of science here. So if I destroy this, sorry about the flashing, by the way. I know it's like annoying that I'm going back and forth between this stuff. If it hurts your eyes, just let me know. Okay, so, okay, see this? Notice right here? When I remove the object from the list, or when I destroy the object entirely, it does destroy it here, so that's good. It's a good sign. The problem is, it also, wait a minute. It should actually set the, wait a minute, mod 2 equals 0. If my current HP is now, yeah, so I need to do both of these. In fact, I need to do this one first, and then the destroy immediately. Now, do else if Coco.hp. What am I doing? So I think this one. So this would be like, if the current health we have is now odd. Oh wait, does that make sense? Let's see. So if the current health we have is like odd, then we would remove. But if it's even, no. So yeah, see, this is what I struggled with before. You're gonna see how slow I am. Wait, so what did this look like? So what is Coco's health? Coco's health is 6. So if I were to remove... Oh, but it won't make sense unless I have attached it to the HP properly with the damage. So, like... it'll be hard to test if I don't put it there. So why don't I do this? So let's go to Coco Controller. Let's go to the health stuff. Update. Where's take damage? Okay. So we're gonna do... remove... Oh, instance dot remove HP stat. Alright, so now, instead of running this off of the button, I can run this off of, like, actually taking some damage. So let's go find someone. Now, you know what? Let's not put it here. Let's put it... Okay, so if I run into this point... Okay, so that worked properly, right? Because I got hit twice. And what should happen if I get hit twice... But true is it should get rid of the last one. So now that is working properly. I just need to do the other part of it. So I know that this is in the right place. So here we do HP stats. Oh, we could do stat dot get component sprite renderer. Sprite. Did I write render? Yes, I did. And it's going to be HP stat half image. Let's see if that works. If it got it properly, then this should be fine. And the code for the mana is going to be the exact same. And the code for adding the HP is like the reverse of this. So that stuff's easy. Now, it doesn't know missing component. There's nothing attached to the HP stat clone new object. Interesting. Missing component exception. That's interesting. So let's go to the UI. Oh, it's an image. That's right. It's not. So it's actually, I need to do get component image dot sprite because it's a UI element. Okay, so that should work. It's interesting. Unity has this like weird ambiguity between sprites and images. I get it, but I tend to forget. And you know what? For simplicity's sake, first of all, I'm going to scale this up so that you guys can actually see it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. And now, here, I'm going to grab this guy and I'm going to put him... Whoa! Wah! Wah! Okay, we're good. Put him there. 0. Alright, so in the very beginning of the game, he should start beating the shit out of me. Alright, come here, buddy. Ow! It doesn't know what the image is, which is kind of funny. It knows what it is for the regular HP stat. It doesn't seem to know what it is for the... Well, let's see what these values are. Alright, Alright, so it set it there. It got set to none, which is interesting. And look at this. HP stat half image is set to none here as well. So let's see where that's getting set. So we have public sprite, HP stat half image. Get component sprite? Why am I doing... Wait. What the fuck is this shitty ass code that I wrote? HP stat half image. Huh? Alright. Just real quick. We're gonna get rid of that. I don't know what the hell that is. But that looks terrible. I'm gonna set these in the editor and I'll come back to them. Because they're set here and I was resetting them somehow. Okay, so they're not being reset here. Come here, no claps. Come on. Boink. Yeah, look at that. And now, as you can see, that is actually working as intended. Yay. Ow. 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 I don't know where I am on the screen. He's probably pushing me. It looked like he hit me 3 times, but I couldn't tell. Yeah, that's gonna be normal, Urexer. It's gonna be normal. We're gonna get a lot of that. He can't die yet, though. That's the thing. Yeah, you're right. Hey, you can just take damage right now. Did you notice that, though? I got hit like 3 times, and it didn't register. Alright, so that's 1 hit. 2. Type is not a supported PPTR value? Object disposed exception. Serialized property HP stats.array.data2 is disappeared. That is intended. I didn't know I had to catch that. But sure. Okay. I'm going to neuter this Forest No Collapse. I think I'm gonna give him 0 move speed so we can just like walk into him. Boink. 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 That's so odd. It's like one of the times it didn't do it. That says removing HP stat here too. And Coco is at what HP right now? His HP is -1. That's interesting. Yeah, so there's like a desync there. pretty weird. Think for a second. So we have remove HP stat being called inside take damage, which is inside Coco controller. So when he hits 0, we actually return here. So he would otherwise die. So this actually has to happen here first. So we want to put it before this. That's pretty important. So let's start with that. That should solve one of the problems. You're going to see a bunch of errors here. That's normal because we changed a value and like misplaced some memory or something. So boink. Ow! 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 Alright, so at this point I would be dead. So for all intents and purposes, that worked. Now, let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. And let's get rid of this neutered no plops. If anyone knows what this song is, it's pretty baller. Little quiz, I'll tell you if you're right. Okay. Alright, let's yeah, those add HP and remove HP actually doesn't do what I thought it did. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let me go, and I'm actually going to turn the music off so we can turn the game music on. Alright, ready guys? We're going to go to the beach. So, for those of you who have not met the Psy Crab, we're going to go meet the Psy Crab. I think I showed him at the beginning of the stream, but you guys, some of you guys haven't seen it yet. I have sweatshirts of these guys already made because I love them so much. So one of the things I also need to add is a way for enemies to like not attack or move or activate or do anything when the game is transitioning. So I'm gonna try and make like a global variable or something that handles the is transitioning stuff. Yeah. All right, so run at me, bitch. Ow. So we get far enough away, they might shoot lasers. Wow, they're really aggressive today. Let's see, shoot me. Come on, buddy. Oh, and they have a slight offset added to their laser, so they can miss, but they can shoot through walls, so it's kind of balanced. Ow. Come on, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. It's alright. You're not gonna offend me. I can't die. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. There we go. Alright, and then I would be dead at that point. That issue with the force effects from earlier. I don't know if that was a fluke or what. That was weird. And of course I'm gonna get errors below 0 HP, but that's okay. Something you guys are gonna love. We're gonna do this right now. You ready? We're just gonna make this like kind of absurdly big and like that. Just a tad. Um, because you're kind of, I mean, it's supposed to be clunky on purpose, that you're kind of like off balance a bit, right? Because you attack, but your sword is here. It's not. So you kind of have to like position yourself in a way that you can still hit. That's fine. Alright, let's go pick up some side crabs again. Ow. Nice. One thing I've been thinking about a lot was like the whole shield thing. So in the original Zelda games, they had it so that um, you like if you just held up your shield and like didn't attack, projectiles would bounce off of you. Um, Side crabs are kind of like inaccurate, and in general, if you keep moving, they won't hit you. And the trick is kind of just to get close to them as quickly as possible, hit them as many times as you can. And given that they have lasers, I think I'm going to refrain from allowing you to block their projectiles. But if they're going to be an enemy that's in the beginning of the game, like game design wise, it's not good scaffolding, so I don't really know. Um, in any case, I'm not going to work on the shield stuff now. Um, I think that yeah, I think I'm going to steer away from working on the shield stuff for now. I think it's fine. I'm kind of just happy that the mana and or sorry, the HP works. I have this nice like little death noise. Hang on, let's see. So we've got. I'm sorry if this is loud, by the way. So when you die, you'll die. This is the ouch. That's my own song. This is also my song. I maybe might put this. I might put these in the game somewhere. That's for something else. Oh yeah, and here's the side crab attack sound. This took me a while to get right, and it's slightly randomized with the that's the death. It does sound like something's getting smacked though, which is good. Similarly, the no claps actually also have hurt. They also have a. They're more like it was supposed to be like they're going ow ow ow. I was trying to do something like what they do with Pokemon, but I don't know. So let's see. Does it feel good to fight these guys? I'm not sure. It should. I want it to. My level design isn't the best right now, but I don't have these sprites that I need, so. Another thing is they do get stuck in walls, which is actually not my fault entirely. It's a byproduct of both. Well, it is my fault entirely because I programmed it, but I didn't like specifically go out of my way to like program the fucking characters to get knocked back into collision. Hurt noises make me want to stop hurting them. Well, now I know I love them too, and I honestly feel bad sometimes. Although I put them in this world, I can take them out. You know, I sound like my mother, but so thinking here. Like a part of me wants to do some sprite work, but I'm not sure. I mean, looking at this, like I'm pretty happy with how far I've come with this map in general. I could also make some music. I can make some sound effects. There is a Forest Snowplops Archer that I need to make. But they have this like Robin Hood beret. I'm thinking of making them like a javelin thrower instead, and giving them a different projectile. This is Archimedes. You can't even touch him. Yeah, those guys are super easy, which I like. Makes them a little bit more fun to fight. Just like, it's nice to have like an easy enemy. You know, that all it does is just like kind of bumble. Oh yeah, so what I was talking about before I completely lost my fucking train of thought was like what I should do about the knockback. So let's show off that code. It's not great. It's right here. This is the same code that I have in the enemy script. I'm doing a transform.translate, which is like the primary problem, because obviously when you translate something, you're saying, hey, move it in that direction with no regard to any kind of physics. The problem is that my enemies, they are setting their own velocity when they move. So when I smack them backward, it's kind of like the best option I have to like translate them in the direction that they're going to go. Part of my solution could be to say, okay, well, don't move them more than one unit. Or, you know, if they like are, I don't know, like I could raycast backward and have them sort of placed at the edge of the wall. Like there's good news and bad news. The good news is there's a whole bunch of solutions. The bad news is there's a whole bunch of fucking solutions. So it's sort of, it gets difficult picking the right one. If you don't fully understand the problem, let's look at this code here. So we have a vector 2 knockback, which is a vector that is calculated based on my position minus the enemy's position. In this case, you know what, actually, let's do it here because this is maybe a better place to look at it. Okay. This is the one that's in the enemy. You can see it's pretty much the same, except that the die isn't commented out. And there's also no HP stat stuff. Enemies don't have health bars. I don't think they're I don't think health bars have ever been necessary in any game apart from when you're conveying information to the player. Good example of this is Monster Hunter. I think it's always better to have a more direct, a less direct but more interesting way of communicating a health to player. But anyway, I digress. So we have vector 2 knockback. You can see it's transformed up position. So my position, whatever I am, I'm a no-clops, for example, and minus T deposition. So T is passed in. It's the transform that attacked me, right? So the direction to A is B minus A, I believe, or A minus B. I'm forgetting the thing, but in common vector mathematics, right? This is how you compute the direction to something. So what I did essentially was I'm just basically saying, hey, what's the direction away from the thing that just hit me? Normalize it, right? Make it length 1, and then times knockback resistance, which is a value between 0 and 1. The thing is, if I translate, if I translate 1 unit, there is always the option that an enemy will get stuck behind the wall, right? And let's do some, let's do some testing. Let's do some testing. Testing is always fun. So let's do some testing with Coco, actually, even though Coco has some kind of So you can see Coco kind of gets pushed out at the halfway mark. So what I can garner from that is maybe what I should do is only translate, you can have a certain knockback resistance, but it's going to go as far as the max boundary of your collider. That could be a solution for now. It's not really the best solution. Even Mario 64 has better collision checking, but listen, if I wanted to be perfect, I'd I don't know. I would transform into energy or something the way that that guy did in fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey or some shit. I've never wanted to. For those of you that are here, I wanted to ask, how is the stream quality? This is my first time streaming in a very long time. So, if you guys want to just let me know, like, have there been dropped frames? Has the audio been bad? Has the connection not been good? If there's been anything like of issue with it. Oh, okay. Well, pretty damn well. All right. Well, that's good. Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch over here. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. And you know what? Before I leave as well, I'm actually gonna just. I want to change this text. I like this, like, just a second. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys.
Game music at its best 24 hours a day. You're listening to the RP Gamers Network Radio.
Today I learned hemorrhoids are not an STD. What a fucking shame. I really thought they were, by the way, for like a long time. Like, entirely too long. I don't even remember what the fuck I was doing. I got the chanclas on. Otherwise... Oh, you didn't know that? No, I never knew that. You know what's funny is all it would have taken is for me to look it up, and I never did. At no point did I ever look it up. I had like this really like brain dead thought of what they were, and I'm not gonna share it because YouTube content guidelines will I don't know. Yeah, I'm just happy with how this map is coming out. Is Fun Average 57 still here? Is that guy still on? If you're here, send me a chat message. It's a good thing to have that realization of fucking Banjo-Kazooie music, right? By the way, for anyone curious, yes, at some point I will get a mic. I don't have one. You might be able to tell I'm on an integrated microphone array with just basic noise suppression. It does the job, but, you know, I don't want you guys to suffer too much. You know how it is. What were we working on? Finished up the health. That was good. Oh, you know, I gotta do the same thing for... Oh, I love this song. Alright. Now, I know what you're thinking. I could do an update health method, and like combine the add HP and the remove HP into one. However, I think it makes the code a little bit more readable, easy to use. If I just have like an add HP and remove HP, or like a take damage and add health. I think having two distinct methods for that, in my style of programming, I think is nicer. So I think I'm going to do something like that. Let's just make sure that we do this right. So we've got... So if Coco Ada HP mod 2 is greater than 1, greater than 0. Silly goose. This is the Glitter Gulch Mine from Banjo-Tooie. I played this game as a kid growing up. Is it possible to be anything other than growing up when you're a kid? Whatever. Anyway, yeah, this is Glitter Gulch Mine. Oh, I can request a song? Ooh, I can request a song. Chrono Trigger. Put on Corridors of Time. Let's see what the list is. Pending requests. Oh, it's like a very short list. Wow, my song is next. That's so funny. I thought a lot of people would be using this radio. Surprisingly, very few people. Actually. That's actually kind of funny. It's literally like the next song is my song. Damn. Okay. So we know that we're adding an HP stat because we just received some health. So if we are thing mod 2, we can add the HP stat half. And if it's greater than that, that's really bizarre though. Wouldn't you want to say, like if I just went from 6 health to 7 health, like we're now on 7 health, so we're doing the add HP stat. Which means my HP mod 2 would be greater than 1. Or greater than 0. Right? Let's just do it this way. So, if my HP mod 2 is equal to 0... Yeah, because what this is doing is, the reason why this confused me so much is because I was getting, like, I was conflating the HP stat with HP itself, which are two different things. So actually what needs to happen here is this code happens after we've had health added. So this one here is, if my health is now even, I need to set that last thing in the stats to full. So what I can do is HP stat, and I can do HP stat stop count -1 dot get component equals that'll do it. If it's now even, all I need to do is that. Am I forgetting anything at all? I should have to do less work in this case, I believe. Oh, I lost my chat. What radio is it? This is rpggamers.net/radio. rpggamers.net/radio. It is not playing my thing currently. Oh no, there are way more songs on this list. It's just not displaying what's the... It wasn't displaying it properly. Come on. You know what I could do? I could do a site2.b. A site2. I could do a site2. Door stuck. Door stuck. Great song. Yeah, this is great. Hello, anyone who has just joined. I'm currently looking for some music. So we don't see a lot going on. That's why. I'm going to actually play. I'm gonna play an F-Zero playlist because I fucking love F-Zero music. Oh my god. I'm just gonna play the whole fucking OST of that. Sorry, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. You're great. I really just want to hear Port Town right now because this song is fucking great. It's literally the greatest fucking song. Oh, the Big Blue's great. Big Blue's great. Mute City's great. But like, listen to this shit. Come on. What do you like? Shut up for 2 seconds. Like, just listen to this. All right. How's my audio in comparison to the music audio if I put it like here? How is this? If I keep talking blah 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 blah, how is that? I'm gonna go with that's good. Hello. Cock and balls. Very sorry about that. I had to blow up a small rodent with a grenade. He is now nothing. He's rat jam. I used to have a rat. My roommate had a rat. And his name was Aristotle. And I miss him so much. I wish I could tickle him again. I had to surrender him because I had to move out in the place that I was going to. It didn't allow pets. Yeah. That shit was sad as fuck. Ugh. He was looking at me and shit. Nah. Cause he was looking at me and shit. And like he didn't know, but I knew. I was like, I'm gonna get 2 rats. Bit and Bite. That will be their names. That or Cog and Sprocket. Sprocket is an adorable fucking name. Cog is a terrible name for anything. That's kind of the trade-off though. That's kind of the trade-off. You know, you win some, you lose some. Alright, where were we? Removing HP stats. Okay, so we have the remove and we have the add now. So I just need inside Coco controller because I don't have something for enemies to regain health. I don't have any plans for that to be a thing. I kind of don't love when games have like enemies that heal themselves. I don't know. It just feels like I like it more when they add like an invincibility shield or like something where you can break the invincibility shield and there's like more to it than like, oh, this enemy's just gonna get some more health back. It's like, okay, well now you're giving me a sponge to soak up. Kind of, I don't know. I feel like there's maybe, in my opinion, better design patterns, so we're not gonna go with that one. So I have this public virtual void, take damage. I don't know why this is virtual. This doesn't need to be virtual. I'm not overriding this anywhere. That doesn't break anything, so this is not going to be virtual. This doesn't need to be virtual either, because Coco does not, it does not have like a child class. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit here. You know, I'm considering getting one of those like, well, not an upright monitor, but I'm considering getting another monitor. Oh, you can have anything in there. You're welcome to. There's like steak, and there's mashed potatoes. I'm not turning my mic off for this, so any of you hearing this, you all cannot have any. There's so much good shit in there. Naughty. It's all good. It's from tonight. You can blast that shit. Not blow ass, but like you could blast it. That's right, just Everett. Eat shit and die. And now we're never gonna do a Duke Nukem impression ever again, because that was by far like the worst impression of anyone I think I've ever done. Oh, right, code. Public void um, add health. I like that. Oh, yeah, no, turn it into awake. That's definitely what I meant to write when I typed in add health. Thank you, IntelliSense. Unintellisense. Haha, get it? It's funny. Laugh. Okay, so to add. Oh, and you know what? It's true, because, like, why when I'm adding HP would I need to know the source, right? HP plus. And I equals 0, I less than the effective damage. It's DMG. You don't get any defense at any point. I will have to, I'll just put a to-do here for, like, effective damage or something. Yeah, so we basically want to say how much damage I actually take, and for the amount of damage I actually took, loop through and remove that much HP stats. Call it that many times. Ooh, this is an interesting question, right? Because what if... I think I'm going to run into an issue where, like, there's going to be a desync if I take 2 damage at once. We'll see. I don't know. It might not be a problem, but it might not be a problem. We'll find out. Actually, you know what? Let's find out now before I write an add health function that has the exact same bug in it. I need another neutered enemy. You. Get over here. Now, you, sir, are going to do 2 damage. Interesting. So, he did 2 damage, ended up removing 2 whole HP stats. Which would leave me with the wrong... Yeah. This is why my HP thing was more difficult than I remember, right? Because I can't just remove HP twice. It's not gonna work. I can't just remove HP twice because the thing is, it doesn't. Well, let's look at the problem closely and we'll see what's actually happening. I might end this at like in 2 hours, like a 2-hour mark maybe. We'll see. All right, so. See. Alright, so right now, at this moment, my health is 6. If I let this... My health is now 4. It's almost like I need like a sequential step through. it's like for every 1 HP I lose, I need to call the remove HP stat and then deal with the next. What I could do is, like, I could sequentially remove 1 up until the damage. So instead of just doing this here, what I can do is, like, for int I equals 0, I is less than damage, I plus plus. So I could, like, decrement the health. HP minus minus. So for, and then here I could do this instead. It just has to have to do with, like, stepping through it. Oh, I'll leave that to do there. Actually, I do need that. If this fixes it, that should be good. This looks like it would. I'll effective damage means implement defense somehow. Alright, so now it's going to decrement the HP instead of just subtracting a number from it. So, ideally, this picture right here. Sorry about the overlaying the music, guys. I apologize. Alright. Oh, no. I need to see that HP. There we go. Okay. So that's 2 HP gone. That's 2 HP gone. That's 2 HP gone, and that is a working health system. Okay. I'm happy with that for tonight. Yeah. Fix the bug. We'll have to do something with this next time, but that's good. So all I did really was, instead of, like, removing 2 from HP when you take a damage, it removes 1 damage at a time, so that the HP stats can catch up to use their algorithm properly. There's a chance it's not, like, you know, the greatest, like, implementation, but look, I'm not looking for the greatest one. You know what? I will do this, and we'll have to do the same thing, right? So now we go here. I is less than HP plus. HP plus plus. And then we do add HP stat. I think those 2 functions were done. Yeah, you don't really. You know what I could do? Odd dot play 1 shot. We'll just put the hurt sound in here for now. But what I'll do is I'll to-do replace with healing sound slash, like, we'll have some kind of, like, pickup sound or something like a like something like that. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm y'all know what I'm going for. Y'all know what I'm going for. I could... Yeah, something like that. Right. I'll have to think of, like, a good way to, modularize... Not modularize, but, like, make a nice, like, parent class for the pickups. I mean, there's only a few of them. There's, like, arrows and some things. And pretty much all of them add to some kind of counter. what I could do is like a Coco controller, like handle pickup, and it will look. I could say just if the name of the object contains HP, or if the name of the object contains MP or arrow, we could do it that way. I could give it a pickup type, like with an enumerator, because I don't need like a full type for each pickup. It's not necessary. I just need like a pickup class and like a type, like a pickup type. So I could do an enumerator. Although I could write a I don't know. We'll look into it maybe tomorrow or another day. Otherwise, I wanted to thank you all for joining me on my first stream back. I haven't streamed in years, at the very least, as far as I remember. I may have done like a single stream in between then and now, but it might have been like an hour, and I don't know what the fuck it even was. So, yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Thank you all for coming. I'm out. Yeah. Coco says good night. Good night, guys.